Let's go watch it in 2D. No, let's go watch it in 3D. But if we watch it in 3D, then is it worth the cost?
Time to show the world what we're made of.
If you wanna run away with
Good evening. My name is Buster Moon, and it is my great pleasure to present a brand new show.
I got you.
So take your seats. The journey of a lifetime is about to begin. Miss Crawley, you made it. Wow!
You did say dress to impress.
Scene 2, rated PG.
Hello. This is Adolf, and today I'm doing a 3D movie review for Scene 2. I'm by myself in this podcast, and as usual, I'll talk about the 3D aspect of this movie. So, the 3D aspect of Scene 2 is nice, but wildly inconsistent. Some moments it looks very flat, and 3D is not even noticeable. In other scenes, the 3D is really played up, and it's a lot of fun. The various animal snouts are especially prominent in 3D. The main villain of this movie, he likes to get up into the camera to intimidate people up in your face, and this works especially well in 3D because he's like really popping out and getting at you. At times you'll have some fun moments with confetti or water spraying or things like that. There's a scene with Miss Crowley, the elderly lizard character. She visits the house of Clay Calloway, the singing lion. And this whole sequence is really, really strong in 3D. I don't want to give it away, but it's a lot of fun. The first few minutes of the end credits are also very nice to watch in 3D. There's some scenes where the characters are jumping from very tall distances, from very high areas, and you use 3D depth in effective ways to really draw you more into the scene. Scene 2 has some noteworthy scenes, but most of it is just kind of okay to watch in 3D. It's. I think if you pay for watching this in 3D, you'll be happy. But I kind of feel like it could be better, it could be stronger, and it could be worse too. So it's worthwhile. It's just it's kind of an afterthought. It's kind of it comes and goes as you're watching the movie, and it's like, oh yeah, this scene's really great in 3D, and this scene, So overall, my final verdict is good 3D. Now on to the movie itself. Scene 2 is a light animated movie that is both enjoyable and forgettable. Scene 2 is a sequel to the original Sing from 2016 animated movie, but this is fairly self-contained. I want to give y'all a quick heads up just in case you don't remember that movie or never watched it. If you never watched the first Sing movie, you can watch this movie without that much difficulty. The movie does assume, the Sing 2 movie, that you remember the characters from the first film, but it's all fairly easy to follow, and for anyone that's new to the series. You might miss some details about the characters and their background, but you should be fine to watch this movie. It's, not going to be something that is hard to jump into. Sing 2 starts sometime after the events of the first movie. Buster Moon's theater is now doing well, but he has dreams of making it big. Buster gets his chance and is given 3 weeks to put up a brand new big show to prove himself worthy of being in the big leagues. Now, several problems occur that have the potential to derail the play. Can Buster solve all the various problems and make the play work? Well, you have to watch the movie to find out. As you may have seen the trailers, may or may not, a lot of the movie is shown in these trailers, so it's pretty much a solid movie, but it has its issues, many issues in fact. The story is fairly predictable and straightforward. The movie has way too many subplots that are solved way too easily. It's just so easy and convenient and basic. Scene 2 doesn't try to be deep or unique in any way. It's a lighthearted, inoffensive, animated family movie that's about singing animals. The songs are well sung, and it's very entertaining for what it is, but it's far from high art or anything of substance. Sing 2 is a decent family movie, and it's something that you will enjoy as you watch it, but you'll probably forget about it a couple days later. Parents, don't worry, this movie is not too grating or too frantic. If your kids want to see Sing and you want to have a nice family movie to watch, this will be adequate and fine. If anything, adequate is the perfect word to describe this movie, because this is a perfectly adequate, uninspired animated movie. It's fast-paced enough so the kids won't be bored, has enough jokes and good pop song performances that keep it fun for the entire family, but it's nothing that is great or very good. It's just, enjoyable enough that's like, okay, it's just a fun cartoon. Not every cartoon has to, reimagine and consider the world and how the universe works and make you cry like a baby. And this is just fun. It's not, as I watched it a couple days ago and I kind of forgot most of it already, but it's okay. It's a good-ish movie. I didn't hate it. I didn't love it either. So my final verdict is a 6 out of 10 for the movie aspect. Again, 3D is good. So that's going to be it for my review of Sing 2. Thank you for listening or watching this video. Bye. Before this podcast wraps up, I want to thank my patrons. Thank you, Kano3D, Mr. Bengal 5, and Kevin Winter for your financial support on Patreon.com. So that's going to be it for this podcast. Thanks for listening. You can find 3D or 2D on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, and more. Just look for 3D or 2D. Links are in the info box. If you want to send us listener mail, our email address is email3dortwo@gmail.com. Thank you for either listening or watching this podcast. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.